Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to continue on with the Fragrance House West third brand. I've been checking out another one of their fragrances recently. This one is called Voyage de Tabac. Now this fragrance is classified as an Oriental. The note breakdown, we have amber, tobacco leaf, patchouli, red amber, tonka bean, and vanilla pod. So, I've been wearing this fragrance at work a few times, and I have to say that I'm kind of liking this one. This one, in my opinion, is a better fragrance than the other one that I tried, the Tobacco 1812, which seems to be getting a little bit of hype on YouTube. When I reviewed that one, I said it kind of had like this sweet candy-like wintergreen quality to it. Now this one, even though it mentions amber twice in the note breakdown, I'm not really sure I'm getting a lot of amber here. To my nose, it's a rather straight up tobacco leaf scent. You do get a little bit of sweetness there. It does mention vanilla pod, so it's almost like this dry, bittersweet vanilla added to the tobacco leaf. So it continues being dry, just a little bit bittersweet, and kind of like a smoky brown tobacco leaf scent. What it kind of reminds me of is, let's say you were invited to a poker game with your buddies from work. You walk down there into the basement, and people are standing around smoking cigars and pipes and whatever. All those different types of smokes kind of blending together. And this is kind of what it reminds me of. Now, this one, it doesn't smell fruity. It doesn't have like a cherry or any other fruitiness to it to my nose. It doesn't have any spices listed, and I'm not getting a spicy edge here either. So if you're into the spicy tobacco scents like Tobacco Vanille or Phaidon's Tabac Rouge, um, you might not like this one. But, if you're looking for more of a straight up tobacco scent, I think this one does a good job. I can't really think of anything that I've smelled, or at least anything that I've reviewed, that smells quite like this. So it's quite unique and different to my nose. I know there's a lot of fragrances out there that I haven't tried that might be similar. I keep thinking about like the Wise Guys colognes that I think are focused on that type of thing, but I haven't tried any of those. But this one, yeah, Voyage de Tabac, great one to try if you liked the original Tobacco 1812. Give this one a try and see what you think. I think it's a more realistic pipe or cigar smelling tobacco to my nose. So let's get into some scores. The smell, I'll give it 7 out of 10. When I first smelled it, I thought, it was better, but I think after wearing it a couple of times, I'm just still not sure if this is quite what I'm looking for. I think maybe a little bit of spice or fruitiness would have been better, like a cherry edge or something like that. I think like Burberry London is, like, in my opinion, one of the most perfect tobacco scents out there. That had like a port wine edge to it. This one, it's missing that. It's just more of this like straight up smoke, almost like the next day when you smell your clothing after you've been around people smoking. It kind of has that kind of a smell to it. Projection longevity, I'll say 7.5 out of 10. Now, I didn't get any compliments on this one, but I could certainly smell it on myself all day long. It might be a little bit closer to the skin, but if you're wearing it, I think you'll be able to smell it easily on yourself. Versatility, 7 out of 10. I think this one will probably be good for like the fall and spring. Not a real heavy fragrance, so I'm not sure about winter. But then again, it's a tobacco scent that probably wouldn't do really well in the summer either. So this is probably more of a transitional fragrance for fall and spring. Uniqueness, I will give it 8.5 out of 10 because I think the West Third brand is impressive in that regard. It keeps pumping out these unique takes on tobacco. So far, 2 for 2 in being unique. And price point, 2-ounce bottles, $38 I've seen. So a really good price there, much cheaper than the Tom Fords and the Phaidons out there. So, yeah, any tobacco lover should try this one out. At least get a decant from Indie Scent like I did. See what you think. I give it 7 out of 10. Maybe It could have been a little bit better if they would have put some spice or some fruits in there. You might want to consider blending this one, layering it with something else, and see what happens. I think that would be a great thing to check out too. I haven't experimented with that. You see, I just have enough here for a few wearings, so I'm just giving a straight up opinion on this one. But I think it does have some potential as a layering tobacco scent. So that's my thoughts. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.